watching my channel. In our channel, we deal with various women's health issues and various pregnancy issues. Today, we are going to deal with a very important topic, that what are the pelvic exercises you need to do when you are pregnant to get normally delivered, normally vaginally delivered. Vaginal delivery is obviously a boon for the woman because it's a natural birthing process. Normal delivery is obviously good for both the mother and the baby because mother do not have to go for operation and various anesthetic drug exposure, and it's good for the baby also because it has been seen that the babies who are born naturally by the vaginal delivery, they have reduced rate of chest infection, their immunity is higher. So in this video we'll be dealing with various pelvic exercises which will help you to get normally delivered. See, ideally you should start the pelvic exercises from the 4th month of the pregnancy, like Kegel exercises, half squats, standing squat. But in this video we'll be dealing with the pelvic exercises which you need to do regularly in the 3rd trimester, means after 7 months, and which will help you to get normally delivered. These are deep squats, which is also known as Malasana method. Second is butterfly pose, butterfly exercise, and third is duck walking. All these exercises are known as pelvic opening exercises, and they basically help you to widen your pelvic girdle. They help in descent of the baby's head, and they help in strengthening of the pelvic muscle and toning of the thighs. See, all of these are very important because when the labor starts, your baby obviously needs to descend properly, and so it needs space for that, and these exercises basically help in opening the pelvic girdle and easy descent of the baby, and so the labor becomes easy and smooth if you have done all these exercises in the last 3 months. Secondly, when the baby has already descended and your cervix is already dilated, then you need a lot of strength to push the baby out, and for that your pelvic muscle should be strong, your thighs should be toned up properly. So let's see what are them. So let's start with the deep squats, also known as Malasana method. Keep your feet wide apart, inhale and raise your hands up. Then exhale gradually, bringing your hands in Namaste position. Gradually lower yourself, sitting in Malasana pose, and take a pause for 3 to 5 seconds. While you sit in this position, keep in mind few points. Your neck should be long, look in front, chest should be open, back should be straight, both elbows should be pushing your thighs, and pelvis should exert downward pressure. Start this exercise initially for 5 to 10 times a day and gradually increase up to 30 to 40 times a day according to your stamina. But don't do these squats 30 to 40 times at one stance. Divide it into 2 to 3 times and do it like 10 to 15 squats in the morning, afternoon and evening. Coming on to second pose, that is butterfly pose. In this method, you have to hold your soles with your hands and try to bring your knees perpendicular, and then gradually bring them down touching the ground. While you elevate your knee, try to inhale, and while you exhale, try to bring your knees in the downward direction. This is known as butterfly pose. Try to perform this also 30 to 40 times a day, but in a divided way. Now coming to duck walk. In this, you have to sit on your feet and your palms are placed on the ground in front of your feet. Now you have to walk like duck. First right foot forward, then right hand forward, then left foot forward, and then left hand forward. In this way you have to keep repeating it and try to perform these baby steps for at least 30 to 40 times a day, but this also in a divided way, not at single stand. Okay friends, I think you must have understood how to do all these exercises, but you should know when not to do these exercises. Suppose you are having constant pain in the pelvic area or back area, then you should avoid it. If you are having leaking or bleeding, then obviously you should avoid it. If you are having bleeding from the rectum or you are having hemorrhoids, then you should not do these exercises. Other cases in which you should not do is if the placenta is on the lower side. You doctor must have already informed that the placenta is on the lower side, or if in the sonography done after 30 weeks, your baby is the breech position. Breech position is like when the head is on the upper side and bump is on the lower side, then it is known as breech position. In breech position also you should not do it unless you have consulted your doctor. So whenever you are starting all these exercises, do consult your doctor to get fitness for all these exercises, and if they give you green signal, just go for it and prepare yourself for the normal vaginal delivery. Okay friends, I think you must have understood all these process. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe this channel, and do message me in the comment box on my YouTube channel or on my Facebook page. You can also follow on my Facebook page for various other posts and videos. So remain connected with me. In the next video, we'll be dealing with various breathing techniques and Lamaze technique for normal vaginal delivery. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.